Hello and welcome to the Invincible. Now, this is a game that was recommended to me, and despite I have a somewhat of a policy that is that in terms of media based on books, I usually don't want to endure them until I have actually written the books. Now, I have not read the Invincible based by S. Lem. I do believe that it is a Polish author, but this was recommended to me and I was like, why not? So I don't know anything about this other than this is sci-fi, maybe horror related. We are going to give this a shot. I can't guarantee that this will be a series right now, despite it may be called 01. But that is because, like, if you remember my video of Rain World, I usually like to go in blind. And if I like a game, I am inclined to play on. Now, there are several stages. There is the standard, which is I like the game, I like to play it, I want to make a video series out of it. Okay, that's simple, that's straightforward. There's also the I like the game, but I can't imagine playing it as a Let's Play series. And sometimes that's the case. And then there's also, yeah, this game is not for me. Like Rain World or, for example, Dark Souls kind of games. Right, settings, let's see. Invert. All of these are probably fine. Don't know about sensitivity yet. Okay, so we got vehicle sections down the line. I mean, there's probably a tutorial in-game. Audio. Just gonna put that slightly down. Because that's probably going to get a graphics. But that's fine. Language, subtitles in English. Yes, okay. Accessibility. Subtitles, background, hints, background, interaction, control, hints, hide helmet, hide visor, hide microphone. Is this a game that's going to be reliant on my headset that's connected to the PlayStation? Because I don't have a headset connected to the PlayStation. I mean, I could use the mic that is built into the PlayStation 5 controller, but that's going to be bad for a Let's Play. Well, we can dabble with it once we get in and sort of start seeing Rover Skin, default, Rocket Girl, Space Agency, Frostpunk, Alters, Shipbreaker, Pacific Drive. Let's just go with this default. That's probably fine. Right. Don't think there is anything here just yet. Oh, there is. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. So I guess we'll have to unlock more of it. Right, let's go. We're getting this. Right, okay. Well, now I feel a bit silly. I didn't know that. Ooh.
Where am I? On my head. Alright. Anybody?
Alright. Well, it's good that they are voice acted, because then I don't have to do as much voice acting. And I'm actually fine with that. Ooh, that's... Hold L2. Yeah, let's go for the straightforward.
Base, this is Dr. Yasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have I'm showing disturbing symptoms. Brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion. At first glance, there are no serious injuries. And yet, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. All I hear is... backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me? Oh, bollocks! Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter... it may still be working. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Okie dokie.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember... Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
That's a good question.
Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe
So hiding the microphone is basically just hiding whatever, like the microphone in the UI and like hiding the helmet and stuff like that. It doesn't bother me. Like it's...
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, Just me. Took a different route. Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp. He must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Well, that could look like the needle. Because it has, like, a hole for a thread, so...
An object I called needle.
Yeah, that one. Because it looks... No, not that.
Right.
There, exactly.
So was the eye of a needle. We have the first one. I need one more.
Dog and Croco. Alright, well, let's see the dog.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
And it should be to the left of the needle, so that would be that. Oh yeah.
Bingo! I found the dog!
So that would also mean that...
I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Find a way to the camp. Are we now sort of free to go? Yasna, the dragonfly's astrologist, wakes up all alone, disoriented, and amnesiac in an unfamiliar place. She hopes that someone is still receiving her messages, despite the connection issues. Yasna discovers that she is on a desolated planet called Regis 3. Wanting to learn more, she heads to the nearby camp of her crew. I have a feeling that camp is not gonna be a happy place. But then again, this is already the horror aspect. Doesn't look like I can go through there, so our path right now seems quite straight. Well, relatively straightforward. Sprinting.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
I mean, that could also be... Ah, right, so that's the crocodile. Okay. So I'm hitting... What does sprinting look like? Okay, slightly faster. Not by much, but... Let's go for a high ground first to get a sort of a idea of what we're doing.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I fell.
Well, if nothing else, we now have a rope. I'm glad I went this way first. Also, that looks like nylon, so that's probably reasonably strong. Okay, so you vault by simply walking up to a cliff. I don't seem to be able to jump, but that would... Maybe that's because we're in a heavy astronaut suit. Do I want to be going this way? Well, I don't seem to be able to go that way, so...
Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
That way? That's not exactly where we need to go, but alright. Oh. Water reservoir. So not a complete desert planet.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
That's, I mean... It doesn't sound like this place has been mapped out particularly well. Probably because it, from a distance, probably just looked like a vast desert area without much in terms of interest.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
How's it going? So good. Have you checked on Yasna?
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
My body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. Clearly your sense of humor was first awake. Now, try to get up. Slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, so this is before. The Dragonfly crew is awakened from hibernation in emergency mode after the ship came close to a mysterious planet, Regis 3. Despite their evident concerns, Novik doesn't immediately reveal the details of this unexpected mission. Oh.
But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Right, so that was the autosave symbol down on the left. This doesn't seem too far. I'm just checking if there is more that I should... Okay, doesn't seem like it. Right, down into the sand, I'm hoping. Well, it looks like sand. Is that a cave or no? It's just rocks in the shadow. Alright, now we have nothing on the tracker. I don't believe that is a good thing, but is there any secrets or something up here? My adventure senses are tingling and telling me that something might be up here. Or it might just be the way to go.
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first.
Oh, boo. Fair enough. That is the rational thing to do. Ooh, footprints. Whose footprints are these? You would really hope that it's yours. I hope I don't have to do something special with the tracker, because... Oh, there we go. So in this direction... Is that... Might be a turbulent moon. Or a fairly close other planet. Oh.
Warm. Getting warmer. Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Right, now the tracker would be kind of pointless. I wonder... We can get to the water, but do we want to? Well, yes, we are a biologist, so I would assume that some manner of... Ooh, water physics. Are those... Either.
Okay. Moving on.
Those are small craters or geyser-like volcanoes. In which case I probably shouldn't be standing too near them, even if they don't look to be active right now, because, you know, if they can produce boiling liquid of whatever liquid this is, and we don't even know that this liquid is safe to walk in, I just did it because...
Alright. No time to lose.
Nope, I can't go... So now we're going back to the gap, I presume. Or we could go through here. I probably don't want to sprint too much.
I found a way out of the valley.
Oh.
Leading more or less towards the camp. But I can't go this way.
Ah. Oh, hello, that is deep.
Some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Are we not gonna... Okay.
The bottom's out of sight.
Yes.
Best not to overthink it.
Well, no. I mean, it's a chasm. How much can you overthink it? It's... I'm pretty sure that the way out is here.
Time to go.
Were you enjoying this chasm? Okay, so it seems that our footprints don't stick around forever. So we can't really use them to navigate and say, I've been here before. So we're not going to talk about that. Well, I guess a biologist is not overtly... Although it could have some interference with... Is this where we will find ancient eldritch writing of a... Ooh, there are some bigger craters, yeah.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear. The soil looks like lacerite to me.
Okay, so we are pretty high up. Look at it, look at... Oh.
Entirely barren.
No dust in the air. Lady,
The only intriguing thing about this place is that there's almost nothing to research. Seriously, what are we doing here?
So we are quite high up. But dust, there is definitely dust in the air. It's just, you know, far deeper down. So I'm trying to look around to see if there is any kind of remarks that which might make this a slow game. I don't mind a slow game. That is a that is absolutely okay. But I had not anticipated we were this far up. I thought we were lower down. Yeah, those are definitely volcanic craters. Because if that had been a crater from a meteor or an asteroid, it would not look like that even if it did hit a high point or a mountain. Looks like we can squeeze through there, which is why I'm not going to go there straight away. Are there yodelers in space? This seems like a great place to yodel from. But there are also no other landmarks that I sort of figured that I could... I mean, there is the ridge, but I don't think that's the right direction, so... Oh, okay, so I could squeeze through down here, or I could go up here. Does that make a difference? Ooh, ring system. Ooh, pretty. It's definitely a very pretty game, like... Alright. So good so far, no issues to be had. Just to see if I can... Okay, so there are specific ledges that you can cross, and there's ledges that you cannot cross. Oh, that one was just... I just want to see if I can, just for the sake of, you know, reporting it. I do have a backpack on.
No. No point in going back this way.
Okay, so I probably couldn't actually. So I actually accidentally went the right way. Well, that's sometimes how it is. Can I crouch? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Got a lot of vibration going on in... Tents? Oh, yeah.
I see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
Down is usually an easy job. Down safely. Now that's a different story. Okay, let's see.
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
So we're not gonna comment on... You know, I figured that...
I can't get down this way.
Oh,
but I can secure the rope.
Not yet. How about over here? That looks like a slide.
Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat.
Yeah.
On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now is an injury.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably wise to be cautious. I get that there is a timer and an idea to hurry. Also, it looks like I can just descend on that rock, so let's try and go for that. That seems like the safest option. At least relatively. I cannot? Okay, well. If I can't, then I can't. But I saw a... What? Do appear again, thank you. Well, I would rather take a slope.
Damn it. I've been wandering around here too long. Looks like I'm going down after all. Oh, shit.
You're fine.
Love you. Oh, that was...
Excessive risk? I don't know.
less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Can we go back up? Oh, we can. I mean, this is definitely safer than taking the plunge. Okay, we can't get back up. Right, okay. I would rather take the slope, brief slope at that, than a vertical drop.
Visibility could be better.
Yes.
Maybe I should wait.
Well, it looks like we're heading right into the wind direction.
But if the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
It is unwise to wander into a storm. Probably also unwise to try and hide behind a rock like that. Because, ooh. Whoa, funky. Well, probably meant to happen, but still.
What happened? Where?
Okay. Blacks out again, yes. Well, this...
I was heading to... Possible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time.
Ooh, that's never a good sign. That's that's a serious warning sign. So a bit of a personal history I have in actually in kind of in relations to this. Well, blacking out, not being on a different planet with sandstorms and stuff like that. Yeah.
And hop up closer to the camp. Find a place to land.
So I don't have
Fly as soon as possible.
a driver's
Go
license.
to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
I would get someone else to do it, but yeah. So I was trying to get a driver's license. I had cleared basically all the answers, and we were to do the first day of, behind the wheel actual testing. And there are, like, we have, at least here in Denmark, we have places that are designed for testing out drivers without it actually being on the road. Like, it was basically like a big open space where you can try out dry conditions, wet conditions, stuff like that. And we were basically like starting it up, like getting to grips with how does the pedals work. This was before automatic gears became more normalized, and so I was as soon as the instructor had left my car, like it was a small sedan, and we were by basically just driving in circles at like I don't know, 15, 20 kilometers an hour. Nothing particularly speedy. And I just remember that I, at some point, was like, I can't do this. And just remember, the last thing I remember is that I pulled over to the side so that the others could pass. And then I blacked out. And I came to myself wandering in the center of town. And now, mind you, that would not have been an issue had the center of town been like literally right next door. The center of town was at least, I want to say 5, maybe 6 kilometers away from this driving testing area where we were at. And I have no idea how I got to the center of town. So that was frightening. Like, that was some scary stuff. Well, it's a good thing that erosion doesn't seem to play in here. And also, she seems to be in relatively good shape. All things considered. I would not necessarily have continued at that ledge. Ooh.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, so they are moons.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe
That's
readings, the
unwise,
land
lady.
activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance? The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. The steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second. converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Qa'Rajh, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Qa'Rajh, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
That is a very good question. That is a very good question indeed. Just looking for any kind of... Oh right, we were getting up from that chasm. Oh, hello. What is that? A flag? Oh! Looks to be the same flag as on our... our suits. So that's probably the cap. That's less than 50. Wait, could I? Oh, so that resets it. Okay. Well, Now, why is it rumbling? Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Well, their beacons are not in the field. It's the classic space trope of being alone.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
Ooh, trophy! Hooray!
Is anyone out there?
Oh.
Oh, it's just an Androbot. Androbot! Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn!
Mm.
Dr. Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again? Ah, well, never mind.
I don't think we should be getting close to that robot. That looks like a bad place, a bad time. Are these tents with airlocks?
Hello? Anyone here? Koval? Do you hear me?
Well, it seems that someone's notes have been left, and some semi-important items. So he's in there. That leads back out. Food.
Dr. Qa'Rajh, didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Qa'Rajh. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator,
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
my receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Hold I.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Qa'Rajh at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Qa'Rajh, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
That's
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests and focal plane tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, the lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Qa'Rajh.
Okay, what should I do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Yasna manages to reach the camp, but encounters only an unresponsive Androbot. In one of the tents, Yasna finds Dr. Qa'Rajh, who is in deep stupor. Using a cable from Qa'Rajh's radio, she regains contact with Astrogator Novik. I think we saw the log over in the entry area. Ah, yes.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Qa'Rajh kept records.
Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. That would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of the structure is contradicted.
Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
It does say potential landing space.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. We followed those deposits of metal. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Oh, that's not...
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around, that's all.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
I don't trust that robot. That robot is like... Please don't jump scare me.
Alright, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Qa'Rajh. I have everything just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Qa'Rajh like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Yes, that seemed like the more friendly kind of option. And while we're probably going to end up being the last survivor, because, well, horror themes deems it to be so, how do I climb this rubble?
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart that androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Are you going to be okay? As in, not attacking me when I do stuff?
No luck. They're not in here.
I don't like you. I'm gonna stay here, clear distance away. I don't know where to stop this. Like, I know that...
Not here either.
My initial thought so far, after about an hour of playing, is definitely that this is worthy of a series.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on. Very good. I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Not entirely sure what this is, but Giant robot.
Ugh. I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
You're gonna make me have to do something like this, don't you? Oh, great.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Arthur should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. God, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
That's not a lot of the things that we have seen. I mean, okay, well. Right, so we want to go... Oh, that's where we are. And we want to go... back? Oh, this away? This away, definitely. Right, okay. Let's go left first. Don't know if there is a cave dwelling. Hello. What are you? Instrument of some... No, not important right now, I suppose. Right, no more distractions. Let's go left. More of those. Are those like... Oh.
Finally, it works. Crowd 5 meters. Careful.
Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. So Gorski went that way. How do I pick up my the scanner that I found? You would think that that would be some kind of important instrument, wouldn't you? Ooh, green. Oh. Oh, it's just a piece of glowing rock. Damn my raven-like instincts. And other than these...
We've gone over everything in that area.
Alright. Don't have to be so nitpicky about it. Right, let's wade through the water. Liquid. Because what can possibly go wrong? Nothing, apparently.
I found the area marked by Dr. Qa'Rajh. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
Am I not...
Air accessibility is paramount.
What?
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. It looks like the rocks at the landing area. The ones drawn by Qa'Rajh.
But the doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
Are there more than ones? Nah.
I'll call them Titans. Has a nice
Yeah.
ring to it.
Noted.
One more thing, Astrogator. The Titans are almost white, unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information.
Oh, there are two. I was just in a direction where I could only see one. But then twins might have been a better word. Well, okay. Yasna helps Dr. Novik reboot the Androbot so we can take care of Dr. Qa'Rajh. Yasna manages to locate a distinct landmark near the landing area. Right. Has it saved? Oh, photo mode. Probably for the sake of, taking photos. So I can go descend into the green. Or I can go in here. There could definitely be some kind of creature in there. Maybe there will be. Maybe. Oh.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Not yet, I'm not. Because I want to see if there's even minute kinds of treasure. Okay. I've been going for over an hour now, and I think I'm definitely intent on playing more of this. It's very, it's slow. It's a slow burn, but it's also pretty cool. Okay, so we are to go back. Right. Let's oh, that's just a landmark, right?
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Well, I'm a biologist, so I probably know a little bit about how metals affect.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Yeah. I don't think you necessarily do, but you might just have gotten their beacon. As we saw, beacons can be dislodged.
There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section?
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling.
Measurements? These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old, at least. Always fun to mess with things that are very old. Cosmos Solitary Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest Interplanetary Conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 3 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, General Qa'Rajh, Commanding Officer, Space Division. So, are we not going to report that?
I think I know where I can find her.
I don't think she's alive. But I don't know how to get up there yet. Or maybe I do. Is this ledge really too tall to clamber? What? What was noise? Really? Oh, okay. Probably don't want to get hit by that one whenever it goes off. But it seems to be more controlled burst more than, you know, violent. Ooh. Treasure? No. Ah, this seems to be the way up. Yeesh. That one? Alright, I would have suggested an easier path, but sure.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Okay, so that's the signal where that's coming from. So she should be nearby, or her remains.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt! Wake up! Wake up! Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Merritt. I beg you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's...
I know. Doctor. Yes, now. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
I don't think you'd normally leave, like, equipment and gear if anything can be salvaged. As sad as it is,
Cover's
you
next.
probably
Yes, I think so.
wouldn't
We should be
lead.
close.
So we just have to go straight ahead? Right. So, no comment about the Yeah, too late to save her. Yeah. So I haven't seen the autosave, which is why I'm...
Koval.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find a doctor, alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
Oh.
He's also... Koval? Don't do this to me. No. Ah. You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking.
Let's
Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval. His eyes are so empty. Just like Qa'Rajh's. Koval, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Qa'Rajh's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before we get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna.
I'm listening.
Please look around for his journal.
About that.
Everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
The structures branch on the ground. G checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit it protrudes above the surface. Water tank. Underground structures. The biggest one yet. Inside hill 150 meters flagged. Visible from point 4, azimuth 350, distance 200.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Right. I think it makes sense once we get him to... Why not have all the pages? Alright.
Got him.
The Androbot with Qa'Rajh is also on its way to the site. They'll meet shortly.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Is it, though? Well, I guess we shall see. It's a little hard to gauge with these. Like, this might be a slower series, but, like, especially for the...
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Qa'Rajh? Oh dear, Merritt. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake. See you up there. Only Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Marit's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Marit is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Yeah, it's a hard call because like one could be alive and taking the time out to actually save him could be good, but at the same time, I think that equipment and like having recovered someone's body like that is not insignificant. Like this gear is probably not cheap. Where was... Nope. Should we not? I would want to bring her gear with me. Oh. Why was that in before? Strange.
Yes, sir. Come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready?
Um...
Well, I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's only one way forward.
Yeah. As grim as that is, this is, like, you do kind of have to rely on...
Dr. Marit for over 2 decades. You're made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Biscuit. Well, I feel bad about that. But I can't really change it. Well, the robot seems fine for now. Well, that's a bit grim, putting the dead one between them.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
Okay. We want to go to the left. This way? Yes. So through here. Well, okay. Okay, so this is the place that we were supposed to go. But not first. Okay, so we were supposed to find the others.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
That didn't look like a very stable landing. Also, if we're gonna have to carry him home, that's gonna be an issue. Well, can't really do much about that right now.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. Well, it's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? I located the probe. It's lying on the ground. Inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look. Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
I was about to say that looked like a skull for a second, but no, it was just the angle of it.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Where? Is this some kind of thing that I'm supposed to be?
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. Oh, that's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Yeah. Luna.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Hooray. Yasna restarts the Commonwealth's probe, which from now on accompanies her in further journey. She also decides to give the device a new name. Okie dokie. I'm assuming I have to get down somewhere. But I'm not seeing an edge that's... And I don't appear to be able to just run off. Down maybe? And around? No. So this is back, so that's not when. That's no bueno. Ah, there we go. I just had to finish the cutscene before I descended.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
Ah,
The detector's measurement
That's
is
the probe.
very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
I mean, that looks okay.
I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
He followed the branch to the right. Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
Structures beyond branch underground. G checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit produced above. Okay, so we know that. So all of these are just a matter of taking notes and. There does seem to be some yet unearthed towers, or structures, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, hello.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the note, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Luna. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason, even in the first stage procedure.
Oh, now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
It looks like some kind of organic formation. A root system? Maybe these structures have the ability to expand. somehow.
Shouldn't they be organic then?
Ah, that's the problem. They look organic, but they're not.
Okey-dokey. Wait, 2 points? Point 3.
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Oh. Oh, that is deep.
There's the water.
And the metal bundle?
As expected. It's at the bottom. Before you ask, sir, there's little to say about it.
Right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery and the detector last for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
This ain't the right way to go, is it? Oh, it is. It's just on the side of it. Are we not going to report this? Oh, okay.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. And it's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. Definitely uphill. I think we have the fourth point.
Ooh. So that's for jumping that. Oh boy. There sure is a lot of stuff going on. I just... Maybe it would help if I... Hey, look at that! So it does have volcanic activity. Of a kind.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end. If it ends at all.
Oh. Oh yeah, we are supposed to go up, not... Well, if I do have to make long videos, then so be it. I don't mind doing that. Although I prefer making videos around a 30-minute mark, but that doesn't seem possible with this game. That's the downside of always autosaving, is that if you're not, like, if you're constantly auto-saving, it's hard to get a gauge on. And if you don't have any manual saving, it's not particularly easy to manage in that way. But if you autosave not frequent enough...
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
I don't like the sound of that. But, well, I also really don't have a choice. Or a say in the matter, and hello! I think we might have hit our jackpot.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Qa'Rajh and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
Well, he did put up a flag. So those are the Titans, as they are now called. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of... Like, you can probably get lost, but...
There's something I need to do before
What?
moving on.
Which is... Maybe going... So we are at the right spot. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Is it an obvious thing, or is it... So he said something about bushes. Is that a... Oh, I scanned Luna. Right, okay. That was why she said that. I was like, Oh. Wait, oh no, that's just the probe sending that signal, right. Or is it?
Not yet. I have to look around here first.
Right, but... What, pray tell, is it that I am looking for? Flags? I don't see any. Is it that the top is barely connected? What? What am I supposed to do? What is it that I am supposed?
Oh, I've already been there.
Oh, 0.5,
That's
right.
almost 350. A distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
I presume I can move on now.
No. I can't
No?
proceed until I finish here.
What the... What am I missing? Oh. Now I can do it. Right, okay. What was that, like 350? And then...
Got it.
Oh!
I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
But when it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Ah, okay.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way. Whoa, hey. Easy there. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man. Often faulty.
I know that I'm really not talking much, but like this game provides dialogue when it is needed, and like, yeah, I'm just sort of like in awe because it's very, very pretty. And like, sure, it's a bit... Horror is perhaps the wrong, like it's sort of anxiety, like being alone on a potentially completely deserted planet, but horror, perhaps not yet.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. Go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Ooh.
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Well, if we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need a brain with computing power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
Self-learning algorithms? Some spontaneous process? Or pure chaos? Something inhuman, that's for sure. Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Oop, not that. Nope, not that.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
Not according to the tracker. Oh! Oh, there is... Either that is just particles, or there is some sort of...
These bushes are kind of weird.
You'd better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
This is probably
Staying
more.
on the topic of biological analogies, these bushes remind me of corals, in a purely visual category, because they're far from marine organisms. So I would guess that
Wait,
these
where did
are
Luna
colonial
go?
structures, perhaps rock-forming ones. However, their main structure has nothing to do with corals. No noticeable mesenchymal tissues, no nidocyst, matocyst, or spirocyst. No visible oral discs.
Yeah, all right, Doctor. I didn't ask for a marine biology lecture.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So you most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind.
That's right, Doctor. You can lose everything else, but you have to have the croppers, Doctor. I'm going to them, Doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Okay, so it is... Ah. Well, now we had that, so... Yeah, that's probably a good time to stop this.
4,000. Speed 250. Very smoothly up.
Well, it's kind of cozy. Not the most kitted out, but yeah, kind of cozy. I hope I'm not supposed to be...
Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over.
is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Who?
All systems work.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent. 30 seconds.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%.
So if we are remembering things.
Dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right. I'm inside.
And? How is it?
For now, we have to assume that we are left with only one lander.
Is it that bad?
You don't need to be a technician to see that Beetle's lost his buzz.
That's unfortunate. I'm taking Hopper out of here. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication, it takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes. It worries me too.
I mean, it's really hard when you don't have a mode just to like save. That would be very convenient, but no, that's just. I mean, I like that it isn't overly filled with like things that is on the screen. Like it's very clean in that regard. There's very little UI, and that's good. That's fine. But I would like an option to manually save. Partly because that's the era of games that I grew up with, like PlayStation 1 and stuff like that. But I would still like for it to have that option. It is smart that some games can figure out how to autosave by themselves, but especially for making Let's Play series, and like I could just turn it off and be like, okay, I'll have to see where I appear next time, and then work back to where I was and then start the recording anew. I can do that, but I would rather, like, it would be simpler.
Damn, you were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
I don't know where I'm going. Definitely not down there.
I have an object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning... Oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Copy that. Heading east.
What? That seems like a long walk. Oh,
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
No, that's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
I think both
Security
issues are important.
procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
What are you saying, Yasna? The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked
he's
at
not
trees
wrong.
instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that.
Okay, this is still just a flashback.
Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This train will reach the camp within an hour.
I hope that's an hour in the game and not an hour for me. Is this climbable? Nope, doesn't look like it here at least. Alright. Go around. So far, nothing have been reported.
Convenient passage.
Excellent. Please speed ahead. We still have a long way to go.
Well then, you should save your breath, Astrogator.
Oh, okay. So obviously there is a connection through there, but yeah. I want to explore. Like, I want to see what there is, but I also want to find a place where it actually makes sense to cut this off and end this episode. Because 2 hours for a first episode, I mean, if that's the episode length that this game is going to be.
Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly.
Please don't push me. Been on the surface for just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
Okay, so not safe to be close to. But we have to persevere somehow. Okay. But without touching them. Somehow. Ooh, this doesn't seem like a great idea. But now I have to manually do that. Right. Still haven't gotten that. Alright, we're back in the real world, and we have Luna back. Hey, Luna. We're going the right way. Yes. Oh. I saw that.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
I'm back.
Is everything alright?
Right. There was a save here.
Already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
May I ask? What did he do with Merritt?
I placed her body in a cryochamber so that her family can say goodbye.
Thank you.
Please, don't thank me. It was the least I could do for her.
Right. There was an autosave symbol. That's it for the first episode, and yes, this will be a series. I'm intrigued. It is a slow game so far. It might pick up later, but I'm definitely intrigued. Like this, without having read the books, I think I might have just. I think if I had read the books, I might have just spoiled myself. This is actually this actually works out nicely. So, until next time, when we shall discover more of the secrets of Regis 3. Take care.